Hello guys, and welcome to the last in my Halloween video series this October, ending with this Joker inspired clown look. The film, I saw it recently, it absolutely blew me away, so I wanted to do a little homage to it here. So firstly, taking the Fenty Pro Filter foundation in the shade 120, I'm applying that just to the outside of my face. I am going to be building up some white face paint in the middle, so I'm just kind of building that on the outside. Then taking the Body Shop shade adjusting drops in the Lightening shade, which is all nice white, and using a little foundation brush to fill that in. Now I want to start building up the mask, so I'm taking a brown eyeliner, this one is from Kiko, and just outlining where I want the shape to be and going ahead and filling in that white face. This can be really rough and messy, it doesn't have to look perfect. I think the Joker is all about looking really disheveled, which I love. I am doing my brows as normal, as I normally would with my Hourglass Arch Brow Micro Sculpting Pencil, and then I'm taking a shadow paint from Mina. I'm not really sure how to pronounce this brand, but it's a dark navy blue base colour for your eyes, and I'm using that all over. Again, this can be really rough, there's no right or wrong way to do this. I'm taking the Morphe Artistry palette in Colour Burst 35B and using all the blue shades in there just to pack on the colour. Taking the Lottie AM to PM kohl liner in the shade Mermaid, which is a gorgeous turquoise blue, and I'm lining my top and bottom waterlines with that, and starting to define some kind of tears down my cheeks as well. I'm taking that white face paint again and just building that up, making sure it really defined and so that you can't really see my natural skin colour underneath. And then I'm taking the Rimmel Scandleyes in the shade Blamed Blue and again building up that blue smoky eye. I got this amazing glitter eyeshadow from Topshop, it's called Poolside. How stunning is that? And I'm using that on the inner corners of my eye and also on the centre of my eye, just to start to build up some glitter. I wanted this to be kind of like a glam Joker look, so as much glitter and highlight as possible. I'm also using the Fenty Kilowatt highlighter in the inner corner of my eye as well. Now to create some tears, I'm mixing blue eyeshadow from that Morphe palette with water. I'm literally just adding so much water and trying to build up the tears and get them to run naturally down my face. Also adding some on the top of my eye and starting to develop those typical clown looks. So little red eyebrows and lips using a red face paint. To build up the lips even more, I'm using a Topshop longwear lip liner in shade Significant. This is a gorgeous red and I'm starting to develop the Joker smile with that. Taking the Buxom lip liner in the shade Stakeout and adding a little bit more definition with that. I forgot to film my eyelashes, but I'm adding some falsies here from Eyelure, and then I'm blending them in with the Marc Jacobs liquid gel liner in the shade Blacquer. I'll leave a link to everything down below. For a little bit more contour and definition, I'm taking the Pixi Multi Balm Sheer Sculpt Contour Stick and I'm using that on a blending brush and just giving some definition to my forehead and underneath my jawline. I'm also taking that on a slanted brush to start building up definition of the mask. So I want it to look like my face is kind of like been peeled back or been like stamped on. So I'm just adding a little bit of shading, using a Rimmel eyeliner to add little kind of like nails into each corner, and also taking that red face paint again to make it look like I'm bleeding slightly from each corner. Taking some black eyeliner onto the lips and making them a little bit more disheveled as well. And then I wanted to add some glitter onto the lips using the Inc.redible glitter lip topper in the shade Red Hot Ready. Also taking the Bambi Eye False Lash from L'Oreal mascara, coating my top and bottom lashes before using this palette from Primark. Couldn't wait to use this palette because it's full of the most gorgeous cream and glitters. I'm taking the blue shade and the red shade. I'm using those on my eyes and also on my lips. You don't have to do this part, obviously, you can just skip it. I'm then taking the concealer again to build up more highlight and definition around the mask, giving my nose a little bit of contour with some grey eyeshadow. Then I'm taking the red and black shades from my Amazon face paint and just drawing those in a cartoon clown shade shape down my neck. I decided to put a little wig on here, but I am taking this off because I think it looks awful. But I wanted to show you this bit especially because I'm really going to town on just making this look a little bit more rough. I am smudging my face paint deliberately and also adding loads and loads of water to my eyes, and you can see the tears dropping down my face here, so it looks like I've actually been crying. It's just water mixed with a blue face paint. And this is the finished look. I really love this look. I think it is really striking, very on trend at the moment as the new film has come out. And yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you recreate it. I'd also love to know in the comments what your favourite look this Halloween has been. I love you guys loads. I'll see you soon. Bye!